और अभी मैं बहुत ही सम्मान के साथ इस कड़ी को आगे बढ़ाते हुए हमारे बीच बहुत ही अनुभवी रिस्पेक्टेड भ्राता श्री गुरुमुख सिंह बाबा जी उपस्थित हैं। आप एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया के जनरल मैनेजर रहे हैं। आपने कारपोरेट इमेज बिल्डिंग ब्रांडिंग के डोमेन क्षेत्रों में 3 दशकों से अधिक समय तक विमानन उद्योग में अपनी बहुत अथक सेवाएं दी हुई हैं। आप एयरपोर्ट इकोनॉमिक्स, एयरपोर्ट डेटा एनालिसिस, एविएशन ट्रेनिंग, कारपोरेट कम्युनिकेशन आदि में भी सक्रिय रहे, सेवा देते रहे हैं। आप एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया में पब्लिक रिलेशन विभाग के हेड भी रहे हैं, एचओडी रहे हैं। आपको सुनकर बहुत खुशी होगी, आप बहुत अच्छे लेखक भी हैं। विभिन्न नेशनल इंटरनेशनल सेमिनारों और वर्कशॉप में इंटरनेशनल लेवल के आप बहुत अच्छे स्पीकर भी हैं, तो बीच में तालियां तो बजा सकते हैं। आप नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल संस्थानों में विजिटिंग फैकल्टी भी हैं। आप कई निकायों में मेंबर और सेक्रेटरी भी हैं। पब्लिक रिलेशन सोसाइटी दिल्ली महासचिव, एयर ट्रेवल्स एसोसिएशन और फाउंडेशन फॉर एविएशन एंड टूरिज्म में आप ईसी मेंबर हैं। क्या क्या ना कहें, आपकी बहुत लंबा बायोडेटा है। मैं तो बस इतना ही कहूँगी कि आपकी सेवाओं के लिए आपको कई सारे अवार्ड से नवाजा गया है और आज आप हमारे बीच हैं, अपने अनमोल वक्तव्य हमारे साथ शेयर करेंगे। भ्राता जी।
ओम शांति। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस आगे पीछे तो पता नहीं, पर पिछले 2.5 डेज से हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का गाना इतना ज़्यादा गा रहे हैं, शायद कुछ लोग उससे दे मस्ट बी फीलिंग सिक ऑफ इट आल्सो। एंड जैसे कि अगर कोई भी काम आप 21 डेज तक कर लेते हैं तो उसमें आप परफेक्ट और आपकी वो आदत बन जाती है, और 21 घंटे तक अगर कर लें तो एक फाउंडेशन ले डाउन हो जाती है। तो आई थिंक बाय नाउ एवरीबॉडी मस्ट बी क्वाइट एजुकेटेड so far as AI is concerned, and speaking at this juncture on AI is a very challenging task for me. So I will have to open my talk in a way that we can interact and we can react, right? So my deep honor and respect to Mr. APJ when he reposed confidence in me that Mr. Bawa, you can address this audience. I say artificial intelligence one thing, but spirituality is another thing, which is not my cup of tea. But then his motivation, and then from calls from the institution, they motivated me. Yes, then I said, okay, we will make an attempt to dwell on this subject, and that respect makes you to develop something new. And when we deliberate on some subjects, at least we learn something great. So with that respect, I find artificial intelligence is not as young as we are thinking. Right? If you can guess how old is the AI, artificial intelligence, how old it could be? If 200 years is much beyond that also. It much beyond that also, right? But we find evidence of use of artificial intelligence term somewhere around 1956 when it was used formally. Right, and then onward the research was being done, and it is not as new as we are thinking, right? So we need to think, if it is not so new, then why we are feeling that so disruptive, right? We have been facing a lot of disruptions. This disruption is not new to us. In my life itself, I have seen many disruptions. The knowledge which we gained became obsolete very fast. The tools which we using became very fast. Telegram has gone, fax has gone, and typewriter have gone. Now computers have also gone, laptops is also going, and maybe the mobile is the future gadget which will be good for everything. So we have been facing disruption after disruption, and this AI we will be able to face. This is not a big disruption. But what is worrying us? What is worrying us? Worrying us is that this is a planned strategy being imposed upon us. This is a strategy being imposed upon us as it has been being imposed in the past too. Because this is and why I accepted your request to write on that, I was just reading at that time the book, The Fourth Education Revolution. I was just reading that, and then I was realizing, yes, this is a game plan. We are passing through the fourth education revolution. Fourth education revolution was when we were told that education is compulsory. We must be educated. Second revolution probably came when we thought schools and universities and education is very important, and we developed schools, and that is the reason you will find we always believe that we should send our children to the best of the school. We should send our children best of the institution, even abroad, and maybe a big amount of our salaries are being spent on that. 1/3 of salary is being spent on education of our children. It means that is an industry. That is an industry who is attracting us. So now the third revolution was in the form of a print. When the printing came, the textbooks came, and they thought you should have the book from the good author, and the education is for everybody, and then third revolution. Now probably we are in the fourth, because everybody they have minted enough out of 1, 2, 3, third revolution. Now we are entering into fourth revolution, and fourth revolution is not only AI. I personally feel it is a combination of AI, AR, VR, and robotics. Artificial intelligence is a common factor among artificial virtual reality and augmented reality and robotics. They cannot work without AI. That's why we are deliberating too much on AI. So if over the last 2 or 3 million years, if we have been given welcome sir. Om Shanti. All right. So if over the last 3 to 5 million years of here we have given three education revolution, maybe the fourth education revolution is going to be much stronger, and that is the reason everybody is concerned. Its use, abuse is both dangerous. It is not that we can live with that very easily. That's the reason everybody is concerned, right? So then answer of that is to be seen what and who, right? What is to be educated and who is to be educated. Between these two, only the artificial intelligence evaluation needs to be done, right? And AI is very seductive. And rather it is so seductive over a period of time. Probably sometimes we jokingly say that he is my best friend, he knows me the best. Probably over a period of time AI will be knowing about you more than you know. So that is the algorithm which they are working, that probably you will also not know what you have done knowingly and unknowingly, which AI will capture, and the machine will know better than you about you. So that is what is the stress. In the morning we heard, yes, jobs are at stake, and safety and security is at stake, because artificial intelligence can be used as a weapon too, and then of course cyber security is at stake, and then ethical issues are also there. So they have all been very well dwelled in the day. But now coming to the topic which I have been given, the need spirituality, how artificial intelligence can we can benefit out of that. So need for spiritual enrichment, age of AI. For professional progress, will it liberate or restrain? This is our thesis on which we will have to look. So need for spiritual enrichment, if we break them into four parameters of the matrix, first is need for spiritual enrichment, right? Spiritual enrichment allows people to look deeper within themselves to better discern the voice of God and one's role in the world. We have several prayer and spiritual enrichment groups, and that challenges us to better understand oneself and the vocational aspect of ours. Why is spiritual enrichment important? A spiritual enrichment in life often more fulfilling and purposeful than one that is not even. When we connect with our spiritual side, we may find that our passion and our interests align more closely with our spiritual values. That is like honesty, trust, kindness, and generosity. In the morning we were listening to the lecture. That's what, if we are spiritual, probably we will be ensured that we are honest, sincere, and we will be concerned about that. So that way we need spiritualism, right? And then in the age of artificial intelligence, the social media platforms is now so virtual that society is dominating in the society, that we are living in the digital age, and the artificial intelligence is so disruptive as a technology that we feel threatened about our social values, right? So AI is changing our world so far as the job market is concerned. I already mentioned, so far as our self-awareness is concerned. That has been dealt in depth, but our knowledge path is at stake. Right, what we learn that will once I was talking to a teacher. She was the wife of our senior officer, and at that time the computers had come new, right? It is sometime 85, 86. So then she was telling, now everybody is talking about computers, and Mr. Bawa, do you think I should also start learning? I say you should start learning as early as possible, otherwise over a period of time you will become illiterate. Then she said, what are you talking? I said, that's what I am telling you. If you don't upgrade, you will be becoming illiterate so far as this domain knowledge is concerned. The same way, this disruptiveness has coming to us in our corporate lives also. If we had not been upgrading ourselves every 3 to 5 years, probably we would have not reached this stage where we have reached. So continuous upgradation of the technology from one side, and continuous upgradation of human beings from the other side is necessary to beat these disruptions, and I am sure that we are capable of doing that, right? Now coming to AI will liberate or restrain us from spirituality, right? We need spirituality to deal with. What for we need spirituality? We need love, passion, compassion, or at times tranquility to beat the hurt, pain, or discontent or frustration. Probably this cannot be done by the AI. And then AI is an algorithm which is based upon logic, which is fed by human beings. So everybody has been telling over the last 2.5 days, since it is being done by the human beings, and human beings know how to correct that or overpower that. So we can always do that. Coming to spiritual, can artificial intelligence take part in spirituality at par with human beings, or does AI need artificial intelligence need spirituality itself, because time will come, AI itself will need some spiritual modeling. That spiritual modeling only will be given by the human being itself, because the people who would be seeking spiritualism through AI will need a separate package which will be developed by we people only, and at that time probably we will see that different institutions who are working, they will have to ensure that the people are not misguided by the AI. Then maybe that will be a protective action of human beings to develop such models. Nowadays, AI itself is nothing. The apps being developed on AI are sellable. That's what we need. So probably there shall be a model of spiritual being of AI. That is what the industry will be working over a period of time, because industry is nothing but a commerce, and if they find the people are looking for that, and they will develop on that, and that can be developed none by the institution like this, because R&D is good at our end. AI is and will always be remaining a product. As I mentioned, it will always remain a product. Of course, it will be ingenuity in making that product, right? The divine spark, the Divya Shakti that runs into and through our consciousness is that the element that is linked with the divine, and even the developers of AI till date are not able to develop that in the AI. The moment they are able to develop that, probably the artificial intelligence will be attracting the divine seekers also. So, the difference between heart and mind is evidently clear now, that the logical mind is AI, and the heart part is the spirituality. So that is missing in the AI. So AI can never be a replacement of spirituality seeking. Personal growth is essential, and that is the metric for which people are using AI. Then what is the role of AI in personal growth? Right? As demonstrated earlier in the models, AI is logical algorithm, so it can help us in professional growth, where application of mind and physical power are involved. And at times we think that it is all. But when we reach to the end of the tunnel, then we find it is not that we were seeking and we have come to the wrong address. That is the final on the AI. We can see AI cannot see us. We can see AI, what is artificial intelligence, but artificial intelligence can never see us. We human beings are inherent in every move of AI. So that is the beauty. We can see AI cannot see us, and with that it is clear the heart of AI is we. Right? AI can perform the tasks which could be mundane in nature. As we have seen over a period of time what computer has been doing. They have simply replaced the speed of the typist. They have not replaced the typist till date. Till date you go to the courts, it is only the typist. But yes, their output has enhanced. They are working for our professional enhancement. Right? So same way, artificial intelligence, if we are seeking spirituality, they will enhance our power in that, because they will spare a lot of time at our disposal. That time which we are not getting to seek spiritualism, we will be getting if we are using AI in our tools. Right? So AI will be help in spirituality provided we use it for that. Right? Thank you very much. Time is always a constraint in such platform. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
आप बहुत ही विद्वान हैं, आपके अंदर बहुत सारा सागर है, लेकिन समय की सीमा है, इसलिए आपके हमने बहुत सुंदर विचार सुने। जोरदार तालियों से आपको धन्यवाद और शुक्रिया। अभी मैं बहुत ही प्यार से हमारी प्रियदर्शनी बहन जो एडवोकेट हैं, सुप्रीम कोर्ट दिल्ली से हमारे बीच हैं, उनको बुलाना चाहूँगी और आपके बारे में बताएंगे। आप प्रियदर्शनी राहुल जी जो बहन हैं, आप भारत के सर्वोच्च न्यायालय में एक बहुत ही सीनियर एडवोकेट हैं। आप मीडिया और कारपोरेट क्षेत्र में काफ़ी अनुभवी हैं। आप पिछले 24 वर्षों से निरंतर अवेयरनेस के लिए प्रयासरत हैं। आप भारत सरकार के मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉमर्स के तहत टाइम्स समूह और NFP के साथ अपनी सेवाएं आपने दी हुई हैं एवं और बहुत विशेष कार्य किया हुआ है। आप कई विषयों पर, जैसे कानूनी क्षेत्र हैं, आपराधिक क्षेत्र हैं और विशेष रूप से महिलाओं के लिए अन्य विषयों पर आप बहुत अच्छी स्पीकर हैं। आपको इनमें महारत हासिल है, ऐसे हम कह सकते हैं। आप प्रेजेंट टाइम संसद जो रत्न पुरस्कार है, संसद रत्न पुरस्कार, उसकी अध्यक्षा भी हैं उस कमेटी की, और विशेष रूप से आप मैगजीन प्रेजेंस की संपादक हैं और आदरणीय भ्राता श्री निवासन जी द्वारा जो स्थापित प्राइम पॉइंट फाउंडेशन की आप ट्रस्टी सेक्रेटरी भी हैं। आपको कई सारे अवार्ड से नवाजा गया है। 2020 में आपको राष्ट्र निर्माण के लिए उत्कृष्टता का डॉक्टर अब्दुल कलाम जी के द्वारा विशेष अवार्ड प्राप्त है, पुरस्कार प्राप्त है। और 2021 में गोवा के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी द्वारा आपको पब्लिक रिलेशन काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया द्वारा द विजनरी ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड भी प्राप्त है। ऐसी बहुत सारी प्रतिभाओं की धनी और बहुत सारे पुरस्कारों से संपन्न हमारी प्रियदर्शनी बहन जी को हम सब बहुत ही सम्मान के साथ सुनेंगे। बहन जी।